News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD presents The Neil Rogers Show. To get in touch and talk with Neil, dial 751 WIOD from Dave. Oh! In Broward, it's 524 WIOD. Outside the 305 area code, toll free 1-800-944-WIOD. And Bell South Mobility customers make a free call by dialing Star IOD. The opinions expressed by the guests, hosts, or callers are not necessarily those of this station. Now, here's Neil Rogers on News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD.
Mario, Mario. Election come, but the man won't run. Every night on the 6 o'clock news, election come, but the man don't run. You hear the Democrats singing the blues. Election come, but the man don't run. All they got to show is a bunch of losers. Election come, but the man don't run. Like the little Greek fellow from Massachusetts. Election come, but the man don't run. Mario, Mario. Election come, but the man don't run. Mario, Mario. Election come, but the man don't run. Governor Moonbeam and Senator Bob, 92 coming and the man don't run. They got nobody that can do the job. 92 coming and they got no one. Eugene McCarthy stands as tall as Dorf. 92 coming and they got no guy. The Italian stallion and the 7 dwarfs. 92 coming, hear the Democrats cry. Oh, Mario, Mario. Election come, but the man don't run. Mario, Mario. Election come, but the man don't run. Election come.
Well, happy Thanksgiving and all that other good stuff that we're supposed to say while you're out there filling your fat faces, and we're sitting here working. What are we doing here today, huh? Excellent question. However, today's the day. Everybody get their tapes out, get your cassettes out. We're playing the rack. We're playing a Crepitation contest. We're playing 8,000 things that you haven't heard in a long time, and some of you heard too much. By the way, special happy Thanksgiving to Donnie Harmon over at Humana Hospital, maybe? Or maybe at home by now, we hope. Bad spill at Pompano Park last night, and it looked a lot worse than it was, thank goodness, so he's going to be just fine. But anyway...
Sammy still sucks. Oh!
By the way, Knots, don't go away. We'll get to you when we're good and ready, okay? Don't hang up. Calm down. And no, I did not see it.
People are watching, women are staring, their green with envy. But I'm not sharing, some say his brain left. Not much on talking, not much to look at, but I ain't looking. His smells just a little too much. His eyes are a little too close. His nose is just a little too long. But while they're groaning, I will be moaning, darling. He got a really big trouser trout. The girls will scream if he let it out. He got a really big trouser trout. I'm fishing for love. He's got a really big trouser trout. That boy can make me just twist and shout. He's got a really big trouser trout. I'm fishing for love. He's got a really big trouser trout. He's got a really big trouser trout. He's got a really big trouser trout. Fishing for love.
10:17 at WIOD. The Knots Landing ladies on the phone. Happy turkey to you.
Happy turkey to you, too. No, not landing today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Boy, am I glad.
Please don't say the F word.
You know, retirement just wasn't my style, so I began working nights down here as a janitor in this old office building. Yeah. Just to keep busy, I guess, because it pays below minimum wage. But anyway, okay, there's the big cheese now. Hey, how you doing tonight? Hey, working kind of late, aren't you?
How you doing? Yeah, having a pretty tough night.
Yeah. Well, good night.
Night.
Yeah, you gonna watch the game tonight?
Yeah, I made it across the street. Free pizza, beer night over there. I've had a pretty tough day. I thought I'd just watch the game with the fellas over at the bar.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm just going to listen to it on this old radio here. The antenna's kind of shaky.
I'm thinking a big screen color TV over there. It's the best picture I've ever seen. Yeah, big screen color. Great picture.
I heard it is. Well, I'd sure like to be there. Well, you know, I got all my work done.
Oh, really? You're all done?
Yeah, you suppose maybe I could...
Well, I'll tell you what.
Maybe I could...
I got my BMW in the garage. I got a Blaputnik radio in there. I can pick up the...
You can drive me?
Anything. No. Well, I'll give you my car keys. Why don't you clean out my car? I got a wicked stain in the back seat. Yeah, I've got some stuff in the trunk. You can clean it up with. Simonize it. I'll be back in about 2 hours, and maybe I'll bring you a piece of pizza. Okay, Dad? Well, Dad, listen, thanks a lot. Here are my keys, and be careful not to scratch the car, and I'll be back in about 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, I gotta watch.
You're not going to bring... Well, you ungrateful... Esther said you were a worthless second son of a... Hell, you can't be my son. Nobody's that ungrateful. You left... I'll take your stained BMW and run that mother right into the damn river. You worth
nothing gets someone's attention like a good string of profanities.
Pig face.
This message brought to you by the National Cursing Foundation. And remember our motto: go f yourself.
10:26. Happy Turkey to you. Should we do one of these like intermittently every now and then, just to make it look like we're taking calls? Because the phones are smoking, man. They are smoking the turkey and smoking the phone lines. They're not going to be on there anyway. WIOD.
Hey, is this Neil Rogers?
Yes, ma'am. Sir. Who is this?
This is a kid that I listen to your show all the time.
What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Yes, sir. See, I told you it was a sir. You're just a little young. It's hard to tell, Michael.
I like to call a person a douchebag.
Yes, sir.
My brother Lance.
Yes.
And can I request something?
Yes, Michael. Once.
Bartles and Rick James.
Bartles and Rick James Coolers. Okay, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay, butch up a little bit. Have a great holiday.
All right, bye.
Okay, boy.
What the hell are we doing here today anyways? It's Thanksgiving.
There's a deal going down in merry old England. In New Jack Swing, it's the Sherwood Shuffle. It can only mean one thing.
The boys in Robin's Hood. Right, hi, Tommy. And Robin, how about sharing some of Maid Marian's booty with my posse?
I say nay to you, infidel. On guard.
Yo, Holmes, let's bug.
Yeah, man, get your damn okay in there. Come down.
Gotta fly to Nottingham Castle. Sounds as if the deal is going down. Word to your mother.
The boys in Robin's Hood.
Well, he's not alive without your mother's house.
A show was born in the 50s about a family so white. The reruns will last forever, so you can watch the show every night. Leave it to Beaver. In the morning, Beaver every day of the week. Beaver! Hey, Wally, how come your little brother's a geek? Ward does squats for a living, but June wears pearls every day. When they wanna make whoopee, well, guess who gets in the way? Leave it to Beaver. In the bedroom, Beaver all through the place. Beaver! Gosh, Lumpy, the Beaver's always in your face. Now we can't stand Eddie Haskell. He's always telling those lies. When he enters the kitchen, he says, Mrs. Cleaver, gee, you look nice. Leave it to Beaver. on the cable, Beaver on the UHF. Beaver, you can't avoid it. Beaver's like taxes and death. It's always Beaver. In the morning, Beaver all through the night. Let's shoot the Beaver. Beaver!
Hello, I'm Frank Bartles, and this here's my partner, James Brown. As the weather starts getting too hot, we hope you will reach for one of these. New Bartles and James Brown wine cooler. They come in 3 funky flavors. Gravity grape, prime of passion fruit, and my personal favorite, papaya.
Papaya's got a brand new bag.
It'll get you off faster than a big city lawyer. And a single pack serves 6 to 10, just like James.
New Bartles and James Brown wine coolers. The cooler, made in the cooler.
Now behind bars everywhere.
And thank you for your support.
10:36 at WIOD. There you go, Michael. Have a great Thanksgiving. Don't ever do that again. Now, those of you who are always bugging us for that Crepitation contest, I'm playing it this hour at about 10:40-something in just a few minutes. So get your cassettes out, and don't, it just drives me nuts when these people send me cassettes in the mail. Oh, could you please dub this, and could you please dub that, like I got nothing else to do. Exactly. You're number one. That's what George said.
Dub this.
Dub this, right. You got some chutzpah. But, yeah, I wish we had somebody here, like full-time, just to be dubbing stuff for the audience, right? Wouldn't that be great? Just a dubber. Maybe somebody'd like to come here and be the dubber. But anyway, we just don't have the ability to do that. So you should be taping today like crazy, because we're playing just tons of stuff today in lieu of sitting here and trying to do a real show on Thanksgiving Day. We want you to sit back and have a few appetizers now and just stuff and cram all that crap down your throat until you puke all over the place, and then you start all over again, like the Romans used to do. Just get a bucket and have about 6-7 sittings today. Rich has already got 2 lined up, and I'm sure that toward the end of the day he'll probably find a third at least. At the very least, knowing him. Fill that when you got a cavity that big to fill. That's what that dentist said. Anyway, it's 23 till 11 at WIOD, and I don't know if we should do one of these or not, huh? WIOD.
Yeah. Do you know where's Neil?
Do I know what?
Yeah, hang on just a second.
Hello?
Yes.
I like to talk to Neil Rogers.
Who's this?
Can I talk to Neil Rogers?
Who's this?
This is Ed.
Ed?
Yeah, from Miami.
Oh, how you doing, Ed?
Great.
This is Neil.
Oh, Neil, what's up? I'm a first-time caller.
That's great, Ed. Sounds like you're having a little holiday party there, Ed.
Yeah.
Great.
What's happening?
We're doing it.
Why are they making you work on Thanksgiving?
Because they're a bunch of assholes, Ed. Is that a good answer for you?
I know, they are.
They're a bunch of heartless, sadistic slime balls.
Hey, it's time for a revolution.
Yeah.
We need to take over the government.
All right.
Give it back to people.
Okay, you go first, Ed, and we'll follow you. Have a great day.
Thanks.
Okay. 22 till 11 at WID. They're already in the bag at Ed's house. Boy, they're doing it. You're supposed to put the turkey in the bag, okay, and stick that baby in the oven. And maybe the turkey, too. Well, we better do this stuff because we got to get way ahead of ourselves, because the worst thing that could happen is for us to run over into the impotent 11 o'clock news. What is this crap that ESPN has got? This is an old... Look at that, and it's like off speed and everything. What is this? Oh, these must be old goofball stuff. Anyway, well, we ought to turn the audio up and just put it on the air. I can't believe that they're going to play tapes between 4 and 6. Are they going to stay here while that's going on and do their spots and stuff, or are they just taking off? During this break, check the log, George, between 4 and 6. I wouldn't be surprised if they, tape the spots, like a mini vacation. Huh? See between 4 and 6. Are there some live ones on there? Between 4 and 6? There must be. We got all this big stuff going on. We got more spots than we know what to do with. We got Brandsmart, of course, this weekend. Huh? Yeah. They can't leave between 4 and 6. I think Marvin just... Huh? They'll card them up. Well, screw them. 21 till 11 at WIOD. Speaking of great food...
Saturday morning, join Bullwinkle J. Moose and his bully buddy, Saddam Hussein, for the madcap misadventures of Iraqi and Bullwinkle.
The United Nations is about to speak.
Who cares? Give me that crystal ball.
Reckon he got up on the wrong side of the bunker. Perhaps a poem will help. Saddam, you're one whacked out dude. And just like your oil, you're smelly and crude.
Hey, Moose, did you see your squirrel friend?
Oh, you mean Rocky? Sure, he's over there. And over there, and over there. Oh, my! Rocky! What do you know about this, Saddam?
Don't ask me. Ask my auntie.
Auntie? Auntie who?
Auntie Aircraft.
Oh, no!
Join us next time for Oils Well That Ends Well or Kiss Your Gas Goodbye.
Hey, Moose, what's weather forecast for today?
Balmy.
Uh-oh.
Iraqi and Bullwinkle, Saturday morning on Nickelodeon.
Dear Uncle Larry and little Tommy, lightning has almost struck twice in Lake Forest. I remember you reporting about the little poodle that weaved its way through the traffic in Lake Forest only to be splattered by a Northwestern train. Well, a similar incident happened about a week ago involving a squirrel. My friend and I were on our way to get some lunch in Lake Forest last Saturday when we noticed a squirrel trying to weave its way across the traffic on Western Avenue. We were in a car about 20 yards away from the squirrel when it started to make its way across the street. The squirrel was probably not as mobile as it could have been because its mouth was really stuffed with nuts from the park.
Oh.
Luckily, though, the squirrel scampered across traffic and my friend and I were relieved that he was safe. Suddenly, two girls who were on a bike ride appeared along the side of the street. They were really flying when the confused squirrel jumped into their path. The girl tried to avoid the squirrel, but he somehow hit the back tire of her bike and got caught up in the spoke.
Oh, dear.
The poor squirrel went around in the wheel several times before he got free and was flung on the grass. To our surprise, the dazed squirrel got to his feet and staggered away, apparently okay.
Oh, good.
The girl who was riding the bike was a little upset, but I'm sure not as much as the squirrel. Luckily, he didn't lose his life, but he might have lost his nut. That's right.
11:28 at WIOD. What a great day, huh? Just sit back, play the cards, play the rack. Our Camilla's house total $37,456. And our goal is to get up over 40 by the end of this weekend, and then we'll really be on a good start. No luck, huh, George? Lost your touch. Well, what can I say? Touch this. Let's just take one or two of these because every one of them seems.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man, look at that mess. I don't want you to feel bad, sir, but you're personally responsible for what just happened.
Put on my 501s and I headed for the street. Just took out the best of hustler and I'm starting to feel the heat. Suddenly I see people checking out my buttonfly scene. Yeah, I got a first-class riser. It's done pitched the tent in my jeans. Now I'm born in a woody. Oh! I'm finding it impossible to conceal. I'm born in a woody. I feel like an axle without a wheel. Oh, the ghost of Elvis. He was 41 too. I followed him up to the gate of Graceland just to see what he would do. Ghost's face was beaming as he headed for his room. There's a pretty little ghost, she's waiting for his post. Down in the jungle room with 40 wood in the Memphis. It's really impossible to conceal 40 wood in the Memphis. I feel like an axle without a wheel. 40 wood in the Memphis. It's almost impossible to conceal 40 wood in the Memphis. I feel like an axle without a wheel.
Beaver, master of the romantic slide whistle.
And rock legend Led Zeppelin. Together for the first time. Beaver and Zeppelin. Rock meets rock. The Master and the Blaster. Wait till they see the power bill for this one. The Sim and Deb World Tour. It'll take the land out of your whistle.
Okay, 11:34. Now, did that do it for you, sir?
That was great.
How do you like that for quick service, huh?
All right.
Even the fast food joints don't give you service like that, and we even played the right cards.
They don't match up to you, bud.
You bet. Have a great day,
Hey,
pal.
man, can I tell my brother and my cousin live down there that they're a couple of douchebags?
Yes,
and
sir.
I still love them?
And we second that emotion.
Okay.
See ya.
Take it easy.
Bye. Give the governor a big kiss right on his Prozac. Hey, don't forget, Brandsmart USA just opened yesterday, as a matter of fact, at Brand.
Hi, this is G. Gordon Liddy, and they don't come any worse than Neil Rogers.
A chicken farmer went out one dark and windy day. By the croup he rested as he went along his way. Well, and once a rotten egg hit him in the eye. It was the sight he dreaded. Ghost chickens in the sky. The farmer had raised chickens since he was 24, working for the colonel for 30 years or more, killing all the chickens and sending them to fry. Now they want revenge. Ghost chickens in the sky. Everybody. The beaks were black and shiny, their eyes were burning red. They had no meat or feathers, these chickens were dead. They picked the farmer up, and he died by the claw. They cooked them extra crispy, and ate them with coleslaw. Ghost chickens in the sky.
Is looking for a fragrance that is her own unique scent. I know. I am designer Geoffrey Beans, and I have a new fragrance so overwhelming it practically announces itself. Yes, couple fromage, the silent but deadly scent that turns a crowded room into a quiet place for you. And you alone. It surrounds you with your own smell, as pungent as opium, as lethal as poison. Couple fromage, the aroma that says, anybody got a match? Just look for the bottle shaped like a finger and give it a pull. Yes, she who smelt it does it. In English, for her, couple fromage, and for the outdoor man, windbreaker. Wear it and be alone.
Get in the oven, and baby, I was feeling alright. 'Cause when I'm eating turkey, it don't matter if it's black or white. Hey, I'm in love so tight, I'm in love so bright. From the night before I start working, boy, I gotta eat the rest.
Thanksgiving, you eat like you're driven. You carry so come on and give in. I ought to say, word to the mother. But hey man, pass the tater to your brother.
Well, you know I really like it. If you give me the bird all night. 'Cause when I'm eating turkey, it don't matter if it's dark or white. Pass me the gravy, Bubba. 'Cause when I'm eating turkey, it don't matter if it's dark or white. Seems I'm out of change for once in my life. Should have planned ahead, put off the laundry to tomorrow night. But then I wanted some mellow, so I bought a candy bar from a vending machine.
I put my card on the street with a meter to feed. Not the king should have seen the use of all the change I need. Should have realized then, should have broke that pen, should have known that there be a toll booth on the way back home. But I got nowhere to go. That's why I'm asking you, Joe. I'm talking to the man in the toll booth. I'm asking him to make some change. But he answered, look, boy, I just told you, if you want to pass the bridge to the other lane, 'cause this lane's only a fat change. I'm pleading with the man in the toll booth. I'm begging him to make some change. But he answers, look, pal, I just told you, no matter when you drive to another lane, if you can't come up with a fat change, it's late at night, and I'm out of time, I gotta cross the bridge. I need it, a dime, a dime, a dime, a dime, a dime. Come on, hey Joe, a dime, come on,
The story that rocked Palm Beach in the world.
Uncle Ted, dude. Throw on some boxer shorts, let's cruise our bar, and rage with some babes. Excellent.
Power, money, women, and poontang.
Uncle Ted, dude. Let's use our infamous last names to impress these babes and do the wild thing at the compound. No way, Bill. That's way, Ted. Excellent.
They're rich, they're powerful. They like to swim naked. William Kennedy Smith and Ted Kennedy in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure Part 2, The Next Genitalia.
Excellent.
Coming soon to a theater near you. Rated X for excellent.
During the last two Miami Dolphin football games, Sammy Smith had some problems. Oops, dropped it. This wouldn't have happened if Sammy was wearing his Shula Alert Pager. The Shula Alert Pager. Just as the Dolphins were nearing the goal line, Sammy could have activated his Shula Alert Pager, and Coach Shula would have been notified in plenty of time to make a competent coaching decision.
Coach Shula, help me. I'm having ball pain.
Hold on, Sammy. This is Coach Shula. Help is on the way. We're sending in more cakes.
With the Shula Alert Pager.
Help me. I dropped the ball, and I can't pick it up.
This won't happen again.
Oops. This is Joe Willie Namath, and this is WIOD, the music giant from Miami.
Always used to love to watch him play. 11:53 on Turkey Day at IOD.
Trashy Madonna, up there on the stage. Your blind ambition tour is all the rage. We'll see lots of dancing, simulated sex and sin. Your microphone will go where no mic's ever been. They pulled your hot TV ad for that soft drink. You flopped on Broadway and with Johnson. You are great, it's mostly naked, we think. Let's see some skin. Trashy Madonna, setting fashion trends. Girls parade around in underwear and peregrine.
Enough for the sucking.
Everybody's talking about this stormy romance now. Robin giving, causing a commotion. The public doesn't like the way she's using the champ now. She's just using Mike for self-promotion. She got him so damn mad that he drove into a tree. She even made a fool of him on ABC. Now come on, she's fooled for like about the baby. The couch is out the window. Look out below. Jump out. The kitchen sink's the next door. Whoa, Robin and her mom
deep ocean. Now, Mike, you know there's lots of other fish in the sea. All Robin wanted from you was some publicity. So her and her mom could make the cover of Ebony. He's only using you for self-promotion. Go on, Mikey, drop her in the ocean. Wawa, play with your emotions.
Hey, it's me, the PD guy. All this month, the PD service stations get a free Miami Dolphins Sammy Smith tumbler with each fill-up.
Here you go.
Get the whole set of 4. 3. The Sammy Smith tumbler set, available with a fill-up only at BP.
It's a nice set, look.
And at selected locations, Sammy Smith himself will deliver your glass to you.
Here. Nice. Well,
hold on to yours today, if you can.
Coming this summer to the John Davidson Arena.
Look at that. The CD player just exploded. Oh, I guess I couldn't take the dice, man. There must be mung on the bottom of that. I like that. I like that effect. And look at that. It won't come out. Man. Okay, let's, I can't believe these people today. Wouldn't it be nice if it was like this every day? But these people work and they go to school and they have a life allegedly every day, right? Sure. Broward, hello.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Neil, please.
Speaking, sir.
How are you doing, Neil?
Pretty damn good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And the same to you.
Yeah, I'd like to call a couple of my friends douchebags.
Okay, sure. On this holiday, why not?
Alrighty, I'd like to say to Bill and Bob over at Bill's house, you both are a bunch of douchebags.
Okay.
Love your show, Neil.
Can we play anything for you?
Gee, pick 2 for me and play them.
Okay, I just picked this one. I'm picking the other one. Okay, have a great day.
You too.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Wow. I like that kind of guy. Hey, pick anything you want. Ooh, look at that. Better save that for dessert. Okay, let's try Dade County. Hello.
Hello, Neil.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Neil?
Pretty good.
Neil.
Yes?
You almost caused me to drive off the road yesterday.
And why is that?
You were playing this piece from,
Oh, no, I didn't
from
play it.
Network.
No, a caller played that. Somebody did that on the phone. Somebody called in and played it.
Oh, yeah, I almost drove off the road.
It was great, wasn't
That
it?
is the greatest movie I have ever seen
Here
in
is
my
a
life.
man who really knows what it's all
Let me
about.
tell you something. That movie is incredible.
Yeah, it's the best.
Unbelievable movie.
Sensational.
It's better than any
Phenomenal.
Fellini movie I ever saw.
Right.
I want you to play something for me. Can
Okay.
you do it?
Sure.
How about the Vatican Rag?
The what?
The Vatican.
Oh, the Vatican. I thought you said the Vatican drag, but I guess it's the same difference. Okay, listen, have a great holiday.
Oh, yeah, you too.
And watch
Neil.
out for that guy with the white dress, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you later.
Thanksgiving.
And same to you, back at you.
That was my wife.
Well, give her a big hug for us.
Oh, I will.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Wow. So Vatican rag? Oh, geez, we don't want to get the Archbishop upset on Thanksgiving. He's probably kind of busy over there today anyway. But, where is it? Oh! Okay, we'll start that next hour. Leave Sammy alone, okay? It's Thanksgiving. Let's be thankful that maybe Higgs is going to play, is going to start on Sunday. Let me mention again, as a little enticement, tomorrow I'm giving away those Dolphin Tampa Bay tickets, my own personal 50-yard line, the best seats in the house. They really are great seats. Right on the 50, you could draw if you extended the chalk on the 50 right up your pupik, that stripe would go right up through the middle of your fat body. So tomorrow we'll figure out a clever way to do it. You come over here and pick them up and just have a great day. And Fat Rich and I will be at Hialeah just with buckets full of money all around us. It's going to be great. Okay, Elaine, one more newscast, huh? Is this it?
This is it.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today.
Thank you.
And I hope
sir.
that your geriatric boyfriend is able to, just pull that wishbone real tight and maybe you'll get your wish. I kind of doubt it. Okay, we'll come back at 12:05. Rick and Suds, they're going to be here allegedly from 2 until whenever they get sick and tired and throw some tapes on. Jeff can't see the fourth for his knees on Sports Talk, and Hank Goldberg. Open phones 8 to 11 tonight.
This is News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD.
First you get down on your knees, fiddle with your rosaries, bow your head with great respect, and genuflex, genuflex, genuflex. Do whatever steps you want if you have cleared them with the pontiff. Everybody say his own Kyrie eleison, doing the Vatican right.
religion will tell you if your sin's original. If it is, try playing it safer. Drink the wine and chew the wafer. 2, 4, 6, 8. Time to transubstantiate. Get down upon your knees. Fiddle with your rosary. Bow your head with great respect and genuflect, genuflect, genuflect. Make a cross on your abdomen. When in Rome, do like a Roman. Ave Maria, she's good to see you. Getting ecstatic and sort of dramatic and doing the Vatican right.
Remember when nobody knew my name, but now I am a big star. Come to fame, I can make a hit song in a minute, taking no chances. All I do is scream like I'm insane.
Well, we second that emotion. 12:09 at WIOD on Thanksgiving Day, 1990. Hey, I'm no dummy. Just fill in that blank. Can you imagine how it's going to sound next year? 1992. We'll have Alex fill in the little sound there. Maybe Alex will drop a little something between now and then, huh?
Hey, there we go. Hey, y'all, my name is Clarence Eugene Thomas, President Bush's nominee for the Supreme Court. And you know, there's lots of people out there that think just cause I smoked a little marijuana when I was in college. Yeah, it wasn't nothing but a pen joint. Well, maybe a cigar-side joint. I don't remember, y'all. Then they don't think I'm fit to be on the Supreme Court. Hey, I got the munchies. Let's do this quick and get out of here. I want to set y'all straight. When I stop reviewing the law, I don't just review the law. Tell y'all, I'll be toking. And I toke it to the east, and I toke it to the west, and I toke it while I look up Sandra Day O'Connor's dress. I'll be toking. Let's go burn one, y'all.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Got it higher masculine, chasing higher back. Posting room, get stoned on grass, Jesus freaks out back. Jesus Christ, a super hippie, never shut up chump. Posting room, get stoned alone, preach in church, get drunk. The pulse, love, stuff, gorgeous in the grass. The pulse, love, stuff, he likes his fucking ass. The pulse, love, stuff, he's a groovy head there. The pulse, love, stuff, the pulse, love, stuff. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now taking Jill went up the hill to fix a pail of water. Still forgot to take a pill, now she's got a daughter. Taking pills is not a joke for a groovy folk. First and joking, dealing took a marijuana smoke. The pulse, love, stuff, treasures in the grass. The pulse, love, stuff, he likes his fucking ass. The pulse, love, stuff, he's a groovy head there. The John, yes, you know it's true. I hope you need my love, John. Just $50 for you. Oh, hold me, touch me, use me, bust me. I need my share of love, John. 8 times a day. I love you every day, John. Just look straight at the blinds. I think this is my best side. Get a tight shot of my behind. Oh, hold me, touch me, use me, bust me. I need my share of love, John. 8 times a day. 8 times a day is just a lowball average. 8 times a day is just enough to pay my bail. Ooh, I need your love, John. There's twice this week for you. I hope you need my love, John. My house payment is due. Oh, hold me, touch me, use me, bust me. I need my share of love, John. 8 times a day. 8 times a day. To teach my husband how to. 8 times a day. It's good to see you, Danny Quail. Love me every day, John. You're always on my tail. Make me scream for pay, John. 'Cause soon I'll be in jail. Oh, hold me, touch me, use me, bust me. I need my share of love, John. 8 times a day. 8 times a day. 8 times a day.
1227 at WIOD. Thanksgiving, 1990. Our Camilla's house total. We're already goosing it up.
I can have an orgasm just driving down I-95. Ow!
Hello, I'm Dr. Jack Kevorkian. You know, there's nothing quite like an evening around the fireplace listening to your favorite music and keeping rhythm to the steady hum of the old suicide machine. Well, that's why I've gathered all my favorite songs and put them all in one gigantic album. Candlelight Music proudly presents Dr. Kevorkian's Croaking to the Oldies. You'll get all my favorites like these.
Live and let die. Suicide machine.
And you'll also get More Than a Feeling and Coma Chameleon. And of course, my rendition of Feelings. Feeling. You got no more feeling. Hey, if that don't kill you, nothing will. Order now and you'll get absolutely free the latest LP from the Dead Kennedys. I have a subscription to Life magazine and the Little Dr. Kevorkian Home Embalming Kit.
In seconds it will suck you dry.
And fill you with formaldehyde.
So, if you want to be the life of the party, don't buy this album. That's Dr. Kevorkian's Croaking to the Oldies. Order now. You won't regret it. Not for long, anyway.
Well, I bought myself a turbo stop. Got new Reeboks for my feet. And old brand is all that I ever eat. 'Cause I'm a yuppie. See, I used to be a We are yuppies, we are boring, we are jog early every morning, and we sit at home and watch 30 songs. In the 20 years since Woodstock, I made $500,000 cash. And if the market doesn't crash, then I'll buy a condo. I used to wear the bottom blue jeans, now I buy all money too. I play Trivial Pursuit and eat fondue. We are yuppies, we are foreign, we are jogging every morning, and we sit at home and watch 30
I am sick and tired of this commercial where the lady comes on and says, my son told me about Preparation H for my hemorrhoidal symptoms. Now, why should I listen to him? Well, because he's also a doctor. Oh, God. Even if I was a doctor, I don't think I want to be examining my mother's roids. I don't need the money that bad, Ma. I guess that's every kid in med school's dream come true, huh? Just say, bend over, Mom. Let's see what you're pulling. Now, if you want truth, Bob, and I can tell by looking at you, you do. You know what that commercial should say. You want people to believe it. It should say, my son told me about Preparation H for my hemorrhoidal symptoms. Now, why should I listen to him? Well, because he drives a truck cross country. And he's got piles hanging out of him like a clump of grapes.
Got a letter here from Baltimore Jack, but the mailman just left and he ain't coming back. Missed a pickup from the Federal Express, but I got me a plan to get out of this mess. Everybody's got a fax machine. I'm gonna send it on my fax machine. Just hit the button, it works like a dream. Everybody's got a fax machine. Oh, you make a photocopy of your butt, then you forge your boss's signature. Fax it to the chairman of the board, then watch your boss get booted out the door. 'Cause everybody's got a fax machine. It's a new way to be really mean. Just hit the button, you can be obscene. Everybody's got a... Now I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows.
Living in tropical South Florida, I often don't listen to the weather forecast. I think it's more existential to experience the weather as it comes. I keep an umbrella in the car along with a sweater, so I'm always ready. Unless something severe happens, like a lightning storm or hurricane. I know it's late in the season, but if I look skyward and see dark clouds, I tune in the 610 WIOD Weather Center. Bob Soper and Tom Burse are meteorologists. They forecast the weather daily on 610 WIOD, our news, traffic, and weather station.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows.
This is the Neil Rogers Show. This is your brain.
Any questions?
I think the Lions are taking a page out of the Dolphins songbook. First and goal on the 1-foot line, and Barry Sanders takes it in to get a holding penalty. And now it's second and goal just outside the 10. Brutal. Okay, she asked for it. She's going to get it. And I got news for you. This is it. Get that cassette tape going now. No more excuses. No more nonsense. Because if I have to play this again, I'm just going to blow my brains out. Okay? You got it rolling? Are you ready? Good.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? It is our privilege to bring you at this time an eyewitness report of the first International Crepitation Contest. We are speaking to you from the ringside of the great Maple Leaf Auditorium, which is packed to the rafters with spectators, eager and curious. For the benefit of my listeners who are not acquainted with the facts relating to this event, it might be well to describe the two contestants. Lord Windesmere from Wapping Foghole in Devonshire is, of course, the champion of the British Empire. The challenger is Paul Boomer, native son of Australia, who, I understand, worked his way to Canada in the crew of an ocean freighter carrying a load of Melbourne cabbage, upon which, so it is stated, Boomer trains exclusively. I see now there's a bit of a flurry around Lord Windesmere's entrance. And yes, here he comes, Lord Windesmere. I'll see if I can get him to come to the microphone and say a few words. Joe, we'll see if we can get his lordship to come over here for a minute. Tell him it's for the radio.
Okay, I'll get him for you.
Thanks. Well, Lord Windesmere appears to be in good spirits. He's smiling and chatting. Thrown about him is a beautiful silk dressing gown of purple velvet, upon which is worked, I imagine it to be the coat of arms of the House of Windesmere. It's a beautiful thing. Good boy, Joe. In just a minute, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to have his lordship himself come to the microphone and say a few words. Right over here, please. Right over here. Yeah, right here. Yes, folks, here he is. Right in the microphone, the champion himself, Lord Windesmere. Your Highness, how did you come to take an interest in this unusual art?
Well, I suppose you could say it all started over Lady Windesmere's fan.
I see.
Yes, I noticed she was constantly waving this fan in front of her face, so I asked her why the deuce she did it. So she retorted that if I insisted on constantly crepitating, she had to fan away in pure self-defense, you see. So my friends were drawn into the controversy and persuaded me to capitalize on my proficiency and sort of going for it and all that. That's all.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Thank you, and good luck to you. That was Lord Windesmere, a champion crepitator of the British... Oh, and here's the challenger. Here's Paul Boomer from Australia. Paul, over here, please. Please, ask Mr. Boomer to come over here, please. The radio. We want to speak on the radio. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll have Paul Boomer for you right away. Yes, here he comes. His attendant has just pointed us out. And how did Paul... How... He just waves his hand in greeting and starts walking over to the microphone. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Paul Boomer. Will you say hello to our audience, Mr. Boomer?
Hello, Canada.
Now tell me, sir, when did you first realize that you were proficient enough to take a shot at the Empire Championship?
Well, ever since I was a little nipper, I liked to fart. I remember I used to make my mother and father laugh their bleeding heads off when I used to let one go in church during the announcement of the ladies' eighth.
Excuse me, Mr. Boomer. On the radio, we call it crepitating.
Now, look here, cobber. What I always says is, a fart's a fart, whether you raise up on one cheek and sneak, or whether you give it a full blast like I do.
Very well. As long as the CBC is no objection. I personally find the four-letter word much easier to say and more descriptive than the longer and more academic crepitating.
Thank you. And I would like to say...
Oh, and there's the bell. Thank you, Mr. Boomer, and good luck. Paul Boomer hurries off to the center of the arena to meet the champion and to receive instructions. Now the house lights are dimming, and the great flood of high-powered electric lights cascade down onto the center of this great arena where stands, in simple eloquence, the farting post. The farting post is about 4 feet high and is decorated with red, white, and blue bunting up to about 9 inches from the top. The bare top section is worn smooth by the grip of many hands in previous contests. And now it appears that Paul Boomer is to be the first at the post. That, I believe, is customary for the challenger to make the first effort. Yes, Paul Boomer takes off his dressing gown and strides to the farting post. He grips it firmly around the top and flexes his knees. The signal to commence has not yet been given, so we may assume that these are just preliminaries. I think I have time to describe Mr. Boomer's outfit. He's stripped from the waist up and wears a tight-fitting trunk of powder blue trimmed with scarlet. These trunks are similar to those worn by wrestlers with one important difference. Excuse me. There's a hole about 6 inches in diameter removed from the seat. This, of course, has been done for obvious reasons. This symmetrical aperture is called the fenêtre de brise, literally translated meaning the zephyr window. Mr. Boomer's fenêtre de brise has a scarlet trim around its perimeter, giving a very provocative air to this genial Australian backside. And there goes the signal to commence. You might have heard it over the microphone, a blast on the medieval Bronx Spiegel, the traditional woodwind instrument associated with this sport for centuries. And now a hush falls on the vast throng as Boomer walks slowly, deliberately to the farthing post. He's exuding confidence, and he gives one last all-encompassing grin to the tense audience as he grips the farthing post between a pair of hands that look as though they could splinter the post. Now he flexes his knees, much in the manner of a boxer. He seems to be concentrating on the very top of the farthing post. You can hear a pin drop, and here it comes. Oh, a beauty, a beauty. I think it was a triple flutter blast. Yes, that's what the judge signals. A triple flutter blast. That gives him 25 points right off the bat. And another of the same, and another 25 points. That's followed by two. I beg your pardon, 3 fuzzy farts in rapid succession. It's amazing how this man can change pace and style of offering by a slight, simple shifting of his buttock area. He's still gripping the post in complete concentration. Boomer now has a score of 65. Those last 3 fuzzy farts at 5 points apiece, adding 15 to his previous score. And now here's something coming. A flooper. A perfectly executed flooper. What's that? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was a follow-up flooper. The second time in the history of this sport that a follow-up flooper has been achieved in open competition. The only other time, I believe, was during the World Series held in Europe in 1783. During the course of this series, Francois Fouf, the famous French farter, after leaving a follow-up flooper, defeated Sandy McWind, his Scottish opponent, by only 1 bloop and then dropped dead. As you know, since then, in honor of Monsieur Fouf, the bloop has been dropped from open competition. And now the score is 105 for Boomer. Flooper, of course, counts 10 points, but a follow-up flooper, a very difficult maneuver, gives 40 points. Well, this certainly has been a whirlwind session. I think that Paul Boomer is about played out, or blown out, as they say. What am I saying? There's a fuzzy fart and another. That gives him 10 more points, and he's not through yet, apparently. Wait a minute, here comes a threep. Oh, a little threep, worth only 2 points and very dangerous. And another threep. Well, not bad. Well, he's certainly putting up a fighting finish. 4 threeps, a very hazardous fart because of the danger of plotching. But giving him 8, a very valuable point. And there he throws up his hands. He throws up his hands as a signal that he's finished. And the crowd gives him a tremendous ovation. He's sitting down, looking a little pale, a little wan perhaps, but smiling happily at the crowd. This man has a definite charm about him that has endeared him to all except the most rabid Windesmere fans. And here's his... wait a minute.
Oh, Boomer! 123 points!
Did you hear that? Paul Boomer, 123 points, a world record, beating Lord Windesmere's previous world mark of 119 by 4 points. Paul Boomer, this moment, is a world champion. But for how long, we don't know, because Lord Windesmere might take it right back again. And here's his lordship now walking up to the post, apparently not in the least disconcerted by the brilliant performance of the challenger. He's outfitted a little differently from Paul Boomer. He has purple tights, full-length tights, and around the fenêtre de brise, you remember the hole cut out from the center of his seat, around this there's a fringe of little gold tassels about 4 inches long. This, no doubt, is some decoration affected by... just a moment. There seems to be some sort of a dispute here. Paul Boomer and his seconds are on their feet and seem to be arguing with the judges and pointing to the fringe on their champion's posterior. Oh, I see. Paul Boomer is claiming that the fringe might add a whistle or some other sound to Lord Windesmere's efforts and so increase their value. And after all, in a closely fought contest like this, every little advantage must be jealously watched. The judges appear to be agreeing with Paul Boomer, and they direct the champion to remove the fringe. He doesn't like the decision very much, and the crowd's getting resentful. They think he should be a better sport about it. And I agree with him. Oh, he seems to have decided that he's got to give in, and he rips off the fringe and flings it to the ground. Then he walks over to where Boomer is sitting. He turns his back, puts his hands on his hips, and he leaves a threep right in Paul Boomer's face. the crowd get a kick out of this. As you know, a Creep is a very low scorer, only 2 points, but to throw one away just in a gesture of defiance demonstrates the spirit of dash and recklessness which has made the Englishman the champion that he is. He's smiling disdainfully now as he returns to the center of the arena. He nods to the judge to show he's ready, and hello, what's this? He's not going to use a farthing post. Lord Windesmere, the champion, in a final gesture of contempt, scorns the use of the farthing post. Well, this is developing into a bit of a grudge contest. He has his hands on his hips, feet apart, knees slightly bent, and a Sisler. His first attempt and another one. 2 in a row, and another one, a third. 3 Sislers in a row. A tremendous effort. 60 points in his first 30 seconds. This one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fuzzes. 4 fragrant fuzzes in rapid succession. It's a pleasure to see the ease and comfort with which his lordship leaves his farts. Perfect technique. And now his score is 80 points. 80 points in the first 30 seconds of the post. Now he's getting ready again. Hands on hips. A little bit red in the face as he strains to... Oh. Something there. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. His attendants run into him. He's in some kind of distress. I see. Yes, the judge's signal. It was a plotcher. Oh, hard luck, your lordship, sir. Hard luck. The champion left a very bad plotcher and will be penalized 15 points. That puts him back to 65 points, 59 short of the 124 he needs to retain his championship. He's all set again and seems to be straining a little more cautiously. And here is... a fundus break. Oh, a beautiful bit of wind-breaking virtuosity. A most difficult part to perform without plotting. This man has wonderful control, and the crowd are really warming up to him. That fundus break counts 30 points, and it takes Lord Windesmere up to 95 points. It's getting very tense now, and here it is. Here is the next one. A trill blow. 10 points, followed by a resounding single flutter blast. I think that is. Wait, yes, the judges proclaim that to be a single flutter blast. A lovely change of pace there. And now the excitement is growing unbearable as the champion takes a step away from the post, and his score is 120. Just 3 points short of the Paul Boomer mark. Just 3 points short. If he gets one more fuzzy or 2 small freaks, it's all over with the shouting, and the challenger will have to return to Australia with his shattered hopes. I think everyone's heart aches for Paul Boomer. He's really a great guy, but Windesmere steps up to the post again and looks very confident as he gets ready for the killing. And here it comes. A threep. That's 2 more points. A little small threep was all it was. 2 points. And now it's practically over. Just 1 more of those little freaks, those little 2-point freaks, and the contest will be over. It seems as though his lordship was deliberately tormenting Boomer by dallying. But Boomer's smiling. It's a forced smile, but he's trying hard. He's sitting there trying hard to take it like the grand sportsman that he is. But he can see defeat standing ready to sweep away his dreams at almost any instant. And now Lord Windesmere steps forward and, hello, he's going to use the farthing post for his final evidence. He grasps the post, flexes his knees. It looks as though he's going to try for a high-scoring effort for a whirlwind finish, perhaps another Sisler. And now he's trying very hard. The veins are starting out on his forehead, and even the trickle of perspiration venturing down his temple seems to hesitate, so that this mighty last effort should have undivided attention. Now, the suggestion of a smile from the champion. He seems to have decided just what treatment is going to give this final bid. I see the audience, almost to a man, is on its feet, breathless and tense. He closes his eyes. A look of pure ecstasy on his face. The champion is disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, as a special service feature, we have brought you direct from the ringside of the Maple Leaf Auditorium a blow-by-blow description of the first Crepitation contest held under international auspices. This broadcast replaced midweek meditations usually heard at this time.
And now, David Bowie for Preparation H.
Flame, you know my butt is really burning. Flame, cherry red is what it's turning. Flame, ends that jalapeno yearning. Flame. Flame, God forbid if you're a trucker. Flame, but hurts like a mother. Flame, get some help, you poor old sucker. Flame.
When you can't sit on a problem, do what David Bowie does. Try Preparation H. Available at the finest drugstores and truck stops nationwide.
12:58, and boy, this is a sloppy ball game. Sloppy ball. It looks like they borrowed Scott Miller and Sammy for this game. Everybody's fumbling it all over the place. The Lions are hanging on to a precarious 3-0 lead. When you got first and goal on the 1-foot line and go away with the field goal, you go away mad. Don't go away mad. Just go away. Anyway, Chuck Meyer is here. He's not mad. He's just delighted to be here with us with all his pals and paisans and buddies, bringing you that important news on Thanksgiving Day. What else would he be doing now? Except eating a lot of unnecessary extra food, very bad for his health. So Chuck is here with the 1 o'clock WIOD news, and then we'll come back with our mammoth 1 to 2 hour, and might take a call or two and sneak in another request or two, or not, as the case may be. Rick and Suds, the mystery continues as we do our investigative report to find out, will they be here all 4 hours, or are they just a bunch of douchebags? News around the planet, and probably a replay of yesterday's incredible crap that they had on, what do they call that?
Turkeys on Parade.
Turkeys on Parade. Man, that's like that around here every day. Speaking of that, Jeff DeForest on Sports Talk at 6:05, and Hank, they're going to bring him in a wheelbarrow, open phones, 8 to 11 o'clock tonight.
This is South Florida's news, traffic, and weather station. News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beaches.
Enough with the puking.
News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD presents the Neil Rogers Show. To get in touch and talk with Neil, dial 751-WIOD from Dave. In Broward, it's 524-WIOD. Oh! Outside the 305 area code, toll-free, 1-800-944-WIOD. And Bell South Mobility customers make a free call by dialing star IOD. The opinions expressed by the guests, hosts, or callers are not necessarily those of this station. Now, here's Neil Rogers on News Talk Radio, 610. WIOD.
Let me tell you something, pal. The only thing bigger than the 1 to 2 hour is Steve Kane's ego. Oh!
Malls is Christmas season. La 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 la. Spend your dough for no good reason. La 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 la. Put your charge card to the limit. La 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 la. The checkbook now has nothing in it. La 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 la.
Check the malls with my friend Charlie.
La 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 la.
Drove through Kmart of my Holly.
La 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 la. Acting in an uncouth manner. La 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 la. Dropped our pants and moved at Santa. La 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 la. Wreck the malls and stand there grinning. La 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 la. Tear down all that plastic trimming. La 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 la. Christmas carolers singing chorus. La 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 la. Songs like this one really bore us. La 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 la.
107 WID, one of the sloppiest games I've seen in a long time. Man, it's just the battle of turnovers. You must be thinking about those great apple turnovers after the turkey, huh? Just fumbleitis all day. It's still 3-0 Lions. Anyway, it's 1:08. Rick and Suds will be along at 2, none too soon. Hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving, a great day, etc. Let's take a call from Dade County. Hello. WIOD. Wouldn't it be a shame if they waited all this long? Hello. I'm going to put them on hold because there's somebody obviously there. Because these people, I've never seen anything like it. They are ringing these phones, and they just keep ringing and ringing. They're just not going to give up. WIOD.
Neil?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. Happy Turkey.
Happy Turkey to you, too. You cannot believe what a miracle it is to have gotten through to you.
It is.
And today is my birthday.
Well, wow.
And I wanted to talk to you, of all people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
And I have to say that I promised my husband, Gary, my dog, Sonny Hirsch.
That's not Boy Gary.
No.
Good.
No.
Good.
My dog, Sonny Hirsch. Our friends, Big David, Kelly, and Little Richie. Are turkey-stuffed douchebags.
Great.
Yes.
You mean that was it?
Well, I wanted to hear you say happy birthday, Sandy and Sunny Isles, and I
don't do parrot routines. I don't.
Okay.
I played a little thing, and that's.
I wanted the little
what a
thing.
catch! Look at that, 1st and 10 on the 27 of the Bears. I'm sorry.
I wanted the little thing played. Yes, that was very important.
Well,
on my
good.
birthday.
There's nothing like a little thing on Thanksgiving Day.
And
that's why everybody pulls on that wishbone.
I'm skipping lunch. I'm waiting for a major dinner at 5:00.
Well, that seems to be the thing, Dale. Although I think there are a lot of people who are not skipping lunch.
Really?
I could be wrong.
Well, Neil, last Sunday we went to that pancake house. The apple pancake is the most incredible thing I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
The Tahitian was fabulous. We had one of each. But the apple pancake
was even better?
Yeah, did you? If you've
that's
never
hard
had
to believe.
it, you tell them to bring you one. It's like a cake.
Oh yeah,
There's
that's just what
enough for
I
5
need.
people.
Right, just what I need.
Well, I'm going there tomorrow and get a candle stuck in it.
Really?
Oh, fabulous! It's fabulous. If you haven't,
I bet you that'll draw a large crowd. Yeah.
They are drawing crowds. I'll tell you.
Right.
But if you have not had that, you have to try it.
Okay.
It's incredible.
Well, have a great birthday and a happy whatever else.
Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Say hi to your mom.
I sure will.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. She was awfully nice. Barry Sanders at the 19. Is that a first down? No, it's 2nd and 2. The Lions are moving big time, but everybody's moving. Then they fumbled the ball. A guy came along, linebacker, slapped the ball out of Harbaugh's hands. I bet your Mandich is just foaming at the mouth. Look at that 1st and goal on the 9 with Barry Sanders again. Well, we sure couldn't use a guy like Barry Sanders, could we, who only did about 220 yards for the Lions last week?